Rusti L. Lehay from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, but here I am traveling in London, England. And even while traveling, I'm finding it such a blessing to have done WildFit. I first heard about WildFit with Mind Valley University in summer of 2018. It was pretty intriguing. And when I got back home to Edmonton, I said to my sister, I'd really like to do this, but I can't do it if you're going to continue, eating all the things that I might be tempted to eat while I'm learning a new way to relate to food. So she agreed to do it along with me, and we really rocked it. It was awesome. Collectively, together, we released about 45 pounds, and she felt great. Previous to WildFit, I mean, she's always loved dancing, but one night we were out at a volunteer function, volunteer appreciation party. They had great music going, and she danced all night. She can't remember the last time. She's 10 years older than me, so she just turned 69. And she can't remember the last time that she was able to do that and have the energy to do that. So WildFit really changed her life and increased, like, the benefits for both of us were really amazing. So after hearing about that, and then we both embarked on something that brought in a lot of stress in our lives, and we kind of were still eating WildFit. Well, we were, and we were following a lot of the principles. However, we were getting into some stress eating. And one of the things for me too is that I don't stop work until I eat. And because the work was 20-hour days, I would find myself be eating at 10 or 11 at night, standing at the counter. And that obviously is not any kind of idea of healthy eating. So we put some weight back on, but because we were still mostly eating in a WildFit style, we stayed lesser than the high. So it really is true what they say about WildFit. Once you learn and develop some food freedom and food knowledge about the nutrition and how to, purchase foods differently, how to prepare foods differently, nothing really huge. It was really quite easy to do and manage. But we never got back up to that pre-WildFit weight, which was really a relief. And then when I heard about doing a WildFit reset with Cindy, that I had met her at the Business Freedom Speaking Academy, which is also another program by Eric, the dreamer and creator of WildFit. And she mentioned that she was going to do a reset. And I said, well, I'm really interested because I have a couple of friends that could really benefit too. So we did the reset with Cindy, and I found the reset really drove home the points, made it easy to stick to things, and having more power this time, somehow doing the reset was amazing. So they worked well together, and Cindy was an amazing coach, really supportive and really knowledgeable about the WildFit principles, and would joke with us. So it was never feeling like you have to do this, but it was more, well, you might really try it this way, and it might really benefit you this way. So there was no you got to do it. It really was about freedom and discovering what worked for us. So it was really interesting to learn about the food industry, things that I'd already known in many ways, but really, really cemented for me the belief that the food industry is definitely more evil than the nicotine industry ever was. And it continues to be that way, creating all these food-like substances that people think are healthy, and they're not. There's so many of them, like low fat. They're high in sugar to get the taste back, which is crazy. So I would recommend WildFit, highly recommend WildFit, just so that you can develop your own food freedom and find out what works for you and what doesn't. Because there have been so many wins for me, like to have my clothes feel good, to have the wardrobe, like I don't know how many women can identify this, but you have 3 wardrobes. You have your best fit wardrobe, and then you have the outfits that you wear if you've, indulged for a few months or kind of lost sight of healthy eating. And then you have your outfits that you don't want to go out of the home in because you're feeling really frumpy. You're not really admiring yourself in the mirror anymore. But it's more than that. It's just about feeling good, feeling the energy to do things and go out and enjoy life, feeling good about yourself. And I am confident that I will be able to get rid of that last outfit completely and totally. There will never be a need for it again. I would say that was a huge win, a huge win. So if you get a chance to do WildFit with Cindy, go for it. leap for it, jump right in with both feet. You will be thanking yourself for years to come.